The soul always knows what it needs to heal. The challenge is silencing the mind. Caroline Myss said this, and it perfectly captures why you're here. Welcome, chosen ones. If you found yourself watching this, know that it's no coincidence. Your soul led you here. This message is not for everyone. Some may leave, unable to connect. But if you're still here, there's a reason. Your journey has brought you to a turning point, and the truths we're about to explore could change your life forever. Let me tell you something. You are not ordinary. You never have been. Deep inside, you've always known this. Perhaps it came to you in moments of stillness or during periods of intense struggle. Either way, there's an undeniable sense that you don't belong to the chaos of the world in the same way others do. This video is for those who feel like outsiders, disconnected from the grind of daily life, yet attuned to flashes of a higher truth. It's for those who've endured struggles and questioned their weight, only to sense that it's all part of a divine plan. If that resonates with you, stay with me. You'll find that you're not alone. Chosen ones are individuals called for a higher purpose. Your soul carries a profound mission, and you walk this earth not to conform, but to transform. Often misunderstood, you've likely faced rejection, ridicule, or alienation because you don't fit into societal molds. But here's the truth. You were never meant to fit in. Your unique vibration brings light into a world clouded by darkness. Like lighthouses, you guide others safely, even when it feels as though no one notices your light. You may wonder why this path feels so lonely. That's because the calling of the chosen is an individual journey, not a group assignment. Your journey has led you to this pivotal moment. Do you sense a shift in the energy around you? An anticipation, not anxiety, that something profound is about to change. This feeling is not random. For chosen ones, it often comes before a major transformation. It's the universe preparing you to shed the limitations of this world and step into a higher realm of existence. This isn't about physical death, but about leaving behind illusions that no longer serve you. It's the ultimate rebirth, stepping into your divine purpose. The knowledge I'm about to share is not common, it's sacred. If you've stayed this far, you've already begun answering the call. This isn't just another video, it's a spiritual activation, a transmission of truth meant to awaken something deep within you. Together, we'll explore 7 unmistakable signs that you're about to leave this world, not in the literal sense, but in stepping into a higher spiritual plane or shedding old layers of yourself to reveal your true essence. As we go through these signs, you might feel a deep resonance, an emotional release. That's your soul recognizing the truth. Before we dive in, a caution. The path of the chosen is not easy. The truths we'll uncover aren't for the faint of heart. But if you feel ready, if your heart beats with recognition, then welcome. This knowledge will challenge you, but it will also empower you in ways you can't yet imagine. This is more than recognizing signs. It's about embracing them, understanding their deeper meaning, and stepping boldly into the new reality they reveal. Each of the 7 signs carries a spiritual lesson to prepare your soul for its next great leap. So, if you're still here, take a deep breath. Feel the energy in your body, the pull in your heart. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Trust the process as we begin this sacred journey into the 7 signs that you, a chosen one, are about to leave this world. For chosen ones, leaving this world isn't about physical death. It's about profound transformation, a spiritual ascension that allows you to transcend the limitations of the earthly plane. It's stepping into your true divine purpose, letting go of what no longer serves you, and embracing a higher reality. This is your time. Let's begin this journey together. A spiritual evolution is unfolding, one that transcends the limitations of this earthly dimension and prepares you for a sacred shift into a higher realm of consciousness. This transformation is deeply personal, yet cosmic in scale, reflecting your soul's readiness to ascend. For many, the idea of leaving this world is tied to physical death, but for the chosen ones, it signifies something far more profound. It is about departing from the illusions of the material plane and embracing a deeper truth. This is not a physical death, it is a spiritual rebirth, a shedding of old patterns, fears, and attachments to align with the divine essence of who you truly are. Picture a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The caterpillar does not die, it transforms. Similarly, as a chosen one, you are being prepared to leave behind the confines of your old self and step into a realm of higher awareness, deeper connection, and ultimate purpose. From the moment of your birth, your soul has been on this journey. Every joy, every hardship, every lesson has been part of your preparation for this pivotal transition. The struggles you faced weren't punishments, they were part of an accelerated path of growth. Each tear shed and battle fought has shaped you into the being ready to transcend the limitations of this world. This is the nature of transitioning realms, not a sudden leap, but a gradual unfolding, a process of releasing what no longer serves you to embrace the life awaiting you. As a chosen one, you may feel caught between two worlds, the physical realm with its chaos and distractions, and the spiritual realm calling you toward peace and purpose. This duality can feel overwhelming, as though you're straddling two realities and unsure of where you truly belong. But the pull you feel towards something greater is no accident. It's the universe preparing you to transition from one realm of existence to another. This doesn't mean abandoning your physical life, but transcending its limitations. It's about attuning yourself to a divine frequency where your true self resides. Transitioning realms is not something that happens to you, it happens through you. It is a co-creative process between your soul and the universe. If you're feeling signs of this shift, now is the time to prepare, not with fear, but with surrender. Trust that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to go. Remember, you were chosen for this journey because you are ready, even if it doesn't always feel that way. One of the clearest signs of this sacred transition is a profound sense of detachment. Have you found yourself increasingly disconnected from the world around you? This isn't apathy or boredom, it's your soul signaling that it's time to leave behind what no longer resonates. Detachment doesn't mean withdrawing from life or giving up on people. Instead, it's an inner realization that material possessions, societal expectations, and even certain relationships no longer define you. You may still participate in life's activities, but you do so with a newfound awareness that these things hold less meaning. This shift in priorities becomes evident as you lose interest in superficial pursuits. Conversations that once captivated you now seem hollow, social media scrolling feels pointless, and chasing material success seems trivial. This isn't laziness, it's spiritual evolution. Your soul naturally withdraws from distractions that no longer align with its higher purpose. Relationships may shift too. Some connections will feel distant, while others drift away entirely. Though painful, this process is essential for your spiritual growth, allowing you to let go of what no longer serves you. As detachment deepens, you might adopt an observer mindset. You participate in daily activities, yet feel as though you're watching from a distance. Thoughts like, "Why does this even matter?" or "This doesn't feel real anymore," may arise. This isn't disconnection, it's expansion. Your soul is stepping into a higher vibration, enabling you to see the bigger picture. While others may be consumed by life's dramas, you recognize them as fleeting and begin to focus on what truly matters. This profound transformation signals that you are leaving behind the illusions of this world and stepping into the truth of your divine purpose. It is a journey of spiritual rebirth, a process of transcending limitations and aligning with the eternal. Trust in the process, for your soul is exactly where it needs to be. Let go of the old and embrace the new, knowing that this sacred shift will bring you closer to the essence of who you truly are. Detachment often begins with a subtle nudge, urging you to let go of attachments, whether it's a job, a relationship, or a long-held belief. You may feel a strange inner prompting to release what no longer serves you. At first, this can be unsettling, especially if you're accustomed to holding on tightly to the familiar. However, trust that this process is a vital part of your transformation. Imagine preparing for a major move. You wouldn't take unnecessary clutter with you. Similarly, your soul is decluttering to create space for the new and extraordinary. As you navigate this transition, it's essential to embrace the reassurance that comes with it. Detachment, though unfamiliar, is a positive sign. It means you are preparing for the next phase of your spiritual evolution. It isn't the end of connection, but the beginning of something much greater. You're not losing yourself. You're uncovering your truest self. Even when your mind struggles to understand, remember that your soul knows precisely what it's doing. This is the first signal of a profound shift, a confirmation that you are exactly where you're meant to be. With this detachment often comes heightened spiritual awareness, another unmistakable sign that your soul is preparing for ascension. Have you recently found yourself noticing patterns, signs, or symbols that others seem to overlook? Perhaps you've felt an undeniable connection to something greater than yourself. This is no accident. A surge in spiritual awareness is one of the clearest indicators that you are transitioning beyond the constraints of the material world and stepping into a higher state of being. As a chosen one, your spiritual senses are sharpening. You're beginning to see not just with your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your soul. This heightened awareness manifests in various ways: vivid dreams, recurring numbers, synchronicities, or sudden insights that seem to come from nowhere. For instance, have you noticed certain numbers, like 1111 or 444, appearing repeatedly? These are not mere coincidences. They are divine messages guiding you along your path. Additionally, you may find yourself sensing energies more acutely. You might notice the mood of a room the moment you enter, or feel deeply attuned to the emotions of others. This isn't just heightened empathy, it's your spiritual radar aligning with higher frequencies. Another hallmark of this awareness is a deepened connection to nature and the divine. You might experience a profound sense of oneness when gazing at the stars, walking through a forest, or sitting in silence. This feeling transcends the physical, dissolving the perceived barriers between you and the universe. Practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling become less of a task and more of a nourishment for your soul, grounding you in your divine truth. During this phase, your dreams may take on vivid symbolic qualities. You might dream of flying, crossing thresholds, or encountering spiritual guides. These aren't random. They are messages from your higher self, helping you prepare for what lies ahead. Similarly, your intuition becomes sharper. You may start knowing things before they happen, or feel compelled to take actions you can't yet explain. This is your inner compass, aligning you with your soul's chosen path. Heightened spiritual awareness can initially feel overwhelming. The world may seem louder, brighter, or more chaotic as your senses expand. However, this is a sacred gift. Your awareness is sharpening because you are preparing to step into a higher realm of existence. You're not just becoming more observant, you're awakening to your true essence. This deepened awareness is your confirmation that you are ready for the next phase of your spiritual journey. Alongside these spiritual shifts, many chosen ones experience physical sensations and energy shifts. Have you felt tingling in your hands or feet, a sense of heaviness or lightness, or unexplained fatigue alternating with bursts of energy? These aren't random occurrences. They are signs that your body is adjusting to the energetic shifts accompanying your spiritual evolution. Your physical body is intricately connected to your soul. As your soul prepares to ascend to higher vibrations, your body feels the effects. This recalibration can manifest as subtle or intense sensations, as your energy fields realign to match the higher frequencies you're stepping into. Imagine a musical instrument being tuned to the perfect pitch. The process may create tension and vibrations, but the result is harmony. Similarly, your body is aligning with the new energetic blueprint your soul is creating. Common physical experiences during this time include tingling or vibrations, often in the hands, feet, or crown of the head. These sensations, often described as electric or buzzing, are linked to the activation and balancing of your chakras. Fatigue is another common symptom. You may feel inexplicably tired, as though carrying an unseen weight. Yet this exhaustion often alternates with bursts of restless energy, reflecting your body's efforts to recalibrate. Through all of this, trust the process. These experiences, while intense, are profound indicators of your spiritual evolution. Your body, mind, and spirit are aligning with a higher reality, preparing you for the next stage of your journey. As you embrace these changes, know that you are moving closer to your divine purpose, shedding the old and stepping into the extraordinary. Detachment often begins as a subtle nudge, urging you to let go of attachments like a job, relationship, or belief that no longer serves you. At first, this can feel unsettling, especially if you're used to holding tightly to what's familiar. But trust the process. It's a necessary step in your transformation. Think of it as preparing for a big move. You wouldn't pack unnecessary clutter. Similarly, your soul is creating space for something new and extraordinary to enter your life. This phase of detachment isn't about loss, but growth. It's a sign that you're ready for the next stage of spiritual evolution. You're not losing yourself, you're uncovering your truest self. Even when your mind struggles to make sense of it, your soul knows exactly what it's doing. Trust this as confirmation that you are precisely where you're meant to be. With detachment often comes heightened spiritual awareness. Have you started noticing patterns, symbols, or signs that others overlook? Perhaps you've felt a deeper connection to something greater than yourself. This isn't coincidence. It's a clear indication that your soul is transcending the material world and preparing for a higher state of being. As a chosen one, your spiritual senses are sharpening. You're beginning to perceive with your soul rather than just your eyes. This might manifest as vivid dreams, recurring numbers like 1111 or 444, synchronicities, or sudden intuitive insights. These are not random, they're divine messages guiding you along your path. You may also find yourself more sensitive to energies. You might notice the mood of a room immediately, or feel deeply attuned to others' emotions. This isn't merely empathy, it's your spiritual radar fine-tuning to higher frequencies. Alongside this, you may experience a stronger connection to nature or divine practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling. These activities now feel less like tasks and more like nourishment for your soul. Your dreams may also take on vivid, symbolic qualities, offering guidance from your higher self. Intuition strengthens, compelling you to act in ways that align with your soul's purpose, even if you can't fully explain them. Although these shifts can feel overwhelming, they're sacred gifts. Physical sensations like tingling, heaviness, or bursts of energy are signs of your body adjusting to these energetic changes. Trust the process. These experiences are aligning you with your divine purpose, helping you shed the old and step into something extraordinary. You may feel a compelling pull to share your story, help others, or dive into a spiritual practice you've neglected. Whatever the call, know it's not random. It's the universe aligning circumstances to nudge you toward your higher purpose. This shift brings a reordering of priorities. Goals and desires that once seemed vital, career achievements, social status, or material possessions, now feel trivial. Instead, your focus shifts to questions of legacy. What impact will I leave behind? How can I serve others? How can I fulfill my soul's calling? This isn't about abandoning your responsibilities or walking away from your current life. It's about infusing everything you do with intention and meaning. Your soul is urging you to channel your energy toward pursuits that resonate with your higher self and align with your divine mission. Many chosen ones describe this shift as a feeling of running out of time. However, this isn't about physical time. It's a deep awareness of your soul's divine timeline. Across lifetimes, you've been preparing for this moment, and now the call to step into your destined role feels stronger than ever. This sense of urgency isn't meant to create anxiety, but focus. Distractions begin to fade, leaving only the essence of what you were born to do. If you're feeling this urgency, lean into it. Start by taking small, meaningful steps each day to align with your purpose. Reflect on what your soul is calling you to do, and trust that even the smallest actions can create ripples of impact. Meditate or journal to connect with your higher self, gaining clarity about your mission. Act on intuition, those sudden, seemingly inexplicable nudges that guide you toward what feels right. Let go of distractions, releasing habits, relationships, or routines that drain your energy and don't align with your higher purpose. This urgency is a sacred reminder of the preciousness of your time here. It's not about fear or pressure, but about stepping fully into your truth. You are being prepared to fulfill a divine mission that will leave a lasting impact on both this world and the spiritual realms. Trust the process. Your soul knows the way. Listen, follow, and allow this urgency to propel you into the purpose you were born to fulfill. If you've been experiencing vivid dreams or visions of departure, know they are significant. Dreams of traveling, flying, crossing bridges, or stepping through doorways are not ordinary. They're powerful messages from your soul and the universe. For chosen ones, these dreams symbolize a profound transition, a preparation to leave behind the old and ascend to a higher spiritual state. The symbolism of departure in these dreams, boarding a train, flying on a plane, or packing bags, signals that your soul is readying for its next journey. Listen to these messages as they guide you toward the transformation awaiting you. Dreams of a journey often signify that your soul is preparing for a profound shift, leaving behind old ways of being and entering a higher realm of existence. These dreams may include imagery of light, open doors, or expansive pathways stretching into the horizon. Such symbols reflect the new dimensions your soul is moving toward. For instance, crossing a bridge often represents transitioning from one phase of life to another, while flying symbolizes freedom from earthly limitations and constraints. Another common theme in these dreams is encounters with spiritual guides, ancestors, or departed loved ones. These figures often appear to provide comfort, guidance, or encouragement, reminding you that you are not alone in this transition. You might dream of sitting with a wise teacher, walking alongside a loved one who has passed, or hearing phrases like, "It's time," or "You're ready." These messengers serve as beacons, helping you prepare for the significant changes ahead. What sets these dreams apart is their unmistakable sense of sacredness and clarity. Unlike ordinary dreams, they are vivid, deeply meaningful, and carry a profound sense of peace. Upon waking, you may feel an inner knowing that the dream was important, even if its full meaning isn't immediately clear. Many chosen ones describe these dreams as feeling more real than reality itself, as though they are glimpsing another dimension. This heightened clarity is your soul's way of helping you comprehend the magnitude of the shift you are about to experience. For some, these experiences extend beyond sleep into waking visions and intuitive messages. You might see vivid images flash in your mind's eye, or receive undeniable feelings of guidance. These could include visions of walking into light, releasing something from your hands, or standing at the edge of a vast open space. Such insights often come during moments of stillness, such as meditation or quiet reflection, and carry the same sacred energy as your dreams. To embrace these signs, treat them as sacred messages rather than dismissing them as imagination. Keep a journal by your bed to record your dreams and visions immediately upon waking. Over time, patterns and deeper meanings may emerge. Reflect on the symbols and trust your intuition to uncover their significance. Engage in spiritual practices like meditation, prayer, or energy work to connect more deeply with the guidance these dreams provide. These dreams and visions are gifts, a glimpse into the higher realm your soul is moving toward. They are not to be feared, but embraced as signs that you are aligning with your divine path. Trust the process, honor these messages, and know that each one is guiding you closer to your true purpose and destiny.